Footy Show partners are Hyundai with their great range of four-wheel drives and Mars, the original energy source.
This is the Footy Show. Now, please welcome the hosts, Paul the Chief Harrigan, Peter Snorkella Sterling, and Paul Batty Vaughton.
Well, g'day. Thanks for joining us. Show number 34 for the year, and alas, it's our last for the year. But it's been a fantastic year, and tonight's all about showing you the best bits and the worst bits of season 2002 as far as the Footy Show is concerned. And joined once again by the Chief and Sneaky. Welcome, boys.
There you go.
Good. Before we get into the good stuff, we must pay homage to the Roosters. Great grand final winners, 30 points to 8 over the Warriors. Well done, boys. I thought it was one of the best grand finals I've seen in a long time. Very exciting, big crowd. And, you know, the Warriors led 8-6 with, 23 to go and looked a chance, Pete.
Yeah, real contest, and that's what we were hoping for. And I've been to the stadium a lot of times where they say it's a sellout. There was 80,000 plus there the other night. It was fantastic. And the Roosters, I think they used something like 35 players, so a real team effort this year, and congratulations to them.
It wasn't the first 10, 20 minutes. In the second half, outstanding. Of course, Stacey Jones scores a great individual try. The game's up for grabs. But the Roosters too good. And I've got to say, one of the favourite bits for me was Freddie Fittler in these celebrations at the end. He was over the moon and really articulated what it meant to him. Here's the boys celebrating. So a great win for those guys. They really deserved it, worked hard.
A lot of people will be happy for it. I mean, Phil Gould played his part, and Nick Politis, the chairman's been there a long, long time. Good on you, Nick. You finally got what you deserve, a grand final win. And I thought it was a great season all round for the Roosters. But you must also pay credit to the Warriors. I thought they had a great season, minor premiers. And well done, the Warriors. They'll only get better again next year.
No doubt about that. And, of course, it was a night for winners. And you may recall, if you watched the coverage, we had a competition, an SMS competition, where we wanted you to pick the man of the match. Now, $5,000 up from Victoria Bidder. We will announce that winner later on in the show, so stick around.
All right, here we go. The best of the Footy Show for season 2002. And we don't got that often, do we, Pete? But
that's easy for you to say.
Our little mate here, the Chief, you really stung us down in the snow.
Down the snow at Perisher. It's not hard to do. We had the whole mountain involved with it, but you guys are not fussed on the snow, and you're not fussed on heights either. So you just imagine when these guys are stuck in a chairlift halfway up the mountain. Have a look at this. Gold in the snow. You don't get any better.
What the happened here?
What's going on?
Hang on. I got a mobile.
Bring some.
Triple O. There's a problem at the top of the mountain of the chair. "20 minutes.
We're freezing up here, you.
He said, "Stop blowing up, mate."
Is he fair dinkum with 20 minutes?
Yeah, he says he's going to give me a call to serve it to me.
Hey, mate, look what's coming. This is a blizzard coming over. Wow.
There is a blizzard coming.
It's something you'd read in a novel.
We've got a whiteout happening. Not having a good time?
Help!
No, we're off. Hey! Oh. You.
Well, I'm tipping that it's and they're going to have to rescue us. Helicopter or something. Get that ladder down. If I was James Bond...
What would you do?
I'd go along the cable and then I'd crawl down the pole.
Cable guy.
We've got about 2 minutes to go before this blizzard comes. Oi! Here we go. Woohoo! Yee-hoo! Just by the way, just have a look over the left-hand side down there. That's tops! Come on, little beauty.
Yeah, got us once. Will not get us again next year. But where he did get us a few times throughout the year, Chief, was beat the boys.
Wasn't it good? We had a great time. And
Hang on.
Not a great time.
I thought we had a great time. A little bit dangerous sometimes, but always exciting.
Spiders,
and
snakes.
the main thing is we raised a lot of money. Now, if you remember back at the start of the year, one of our first ones was the firefighting challenge. And just on that, I'd like to say cheer out to all the firefighters and SES workers because they're starting early already. It's going to be a very hot summer. So well done, guys. So here it is. Best of Beat the Boys. Have a look at this.
We're looking at about a 15 or 20 metre drop. You could break bones up there, come down the wrong way.
Yeah, and the way the Footy's going down there is, he's gunning it pretty hard, but the Chief's falling apart. There could be some nasty injuries down the bottom, though. This is looking really ordinary here. We use that for bushfires. The idea is to keep the heat off. Oh, is that your window, Sterlo? Oh, no.
Chief.
The water is definitely not designed to put the flames out. They're designed to keep the heat off. It acts like a heat shield. Protects them from the heat. They're getting right in there now. Without that water, they'd be on fire.
What about that? How was that going in the fire?
That was fantastic, honestly.
Ready, set, go. About there it is there. Magnificent chopping up there, Chief. Oh, no, you handled that well. Handled that well.
He's got it! Oh, no!
Five words. First word.
The
Ring.
ringing. Ringer. Ringing. Phone ring. Phone ringer.
Tell the postman knocks twice.
The phone man. The postman.
The
Postman knocks The postman rings twice. The postman, the mailman.
Is there a postman in there somewhere?
Third word. The postman throws a mail. The claw chops the man.
Always!
Look, tonight, the person who can get their snake up the quickest and the highest wins the 1,500 thanks to Mars.
Come on, you stupid thing. Come out of there. He's going minus 8 miles an hour.
Don't get me the Jets crackers or there'll be trouble.
Here we go, rapid fire. Let's go, boys, rapid fire.
Now, mate, if you stuck around long enough, that hairstyle would come back into fashion, but you don't mind getting rid of it?
No, that's fine.
Phil?
Sit down, mate.
That's disgraceful anyway, so it can only be an improvement.
Ready to go?
That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Okay, let's have a look. Turn around, have a look from both. One, two, three, the whole lot. Down it goes. Come on, mate, he's done it.
Mate, you win the bet. You've won the bet. This has been unbelievable.
Mate,
That wasn't funny.
They'll
Anthony.
never get me again.
You're,
You gotta want to be cheeky.
you're actually dribbling a little bit more than you normally do.
Set. Go.
Here they come down to the third last flag. Someone has definitely cheated down the side there. I think that could be a disqual. Fatty, stop. Slow down. Oh, Paul Vox. Oh, yeah.
Mate, you're an idiot.
Absolutely outstanding.
He's saying this. Stop, Fatty, stop. I'm going 1,000 miles an hour.
The flags.
Boys, look at this. He's got current.
Got the Come up here, come up.
John Travolta. Dancing. This. Sports. This like a thing like this.
Just before we go, can you just do Dancer again for us? Our Queensland winner, Naomi, up against Peter Thompson from New South Wales.
Music makes the world go round. You can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. It flows back to you. Love boat. Soon we'll be making another run.
Oh, the former great halfback. Oh, yeah.
That's it. Hang on to him, Maddie. Hang on to his sister.
Maddie, Reds, Trent, come in.
That's it.
It's choking him.
Take it on.
How's the back, mate? The back all right?
Yeah, it's good. Good, mate.
Oh, hang on. You right? Right, trouble for the world's greatest player here.
Roll over.
No, piss off. You're not
No way.
No, you're going good, Paul. You're going good. They jump, these things.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
That's all right, Mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. When you do the things you do, that's all right. That's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Love me tender. Love me true. All my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Priscilla Presley.
Welcome back. You're watching the best of the Footy show. Mate, you as Elvis. That'll
Well,
do.
now, hang on. In my defence, I don't fancy myself at karaoke like one member does here, Paul.
Oh, just come across me.
What
Love
about-
Bait was the making of me.
Oh, Love Bait. What about that?
Love something.
All right, well, look, Matty Johns appeared on the show many times as himself or as his alter egos in Trent and Reg, and here's the best of Trent and Reg.
Hey, buddy. What? Hey, Mum, am I on television? Tell me I'm not on television, dude. Who's this, Steve?
Oh, this is Trent. He often comes back.
G'day, Trent. Right.
Usually gives us a
Oh, that's a
call.
nice firm shake you got there, Trent. I met Jason on a flight from San Francisco to Los Angeles. I offered him coffee, tea, or meat. He chose meat, so I've been coming over ever since.
Well, Jason thinks it's worth the wait, obviously. You don't, Trent.
Well, you know, I like to, tempt him with a bit of fruit every now and then. And every now and then he likes to, he might take the whole apple, but he might just give it a bite.
One of the guys told me, the big guy, Matthew Parsons, he's actually got a poultry farm up at Newcastle White. Let's ask him how the business is going. Big Matt, how's that cock of yours?
Oh, wow. This is awesome. Have a look at this body. Wow, now that's something to die for. And still hot, let me tell you. I mean, what happened to the good old days? Give the fans back what they want. Eye gouging, scrotum grabbing. Scrotum grab. If someone would have told me before the game when I played years ago that I wasn't going to get my scrotum grabbed, I just wouldn't even play. That's I ever got. Yes, Nubby. People tell me, Nubby, that you really know how to caress the ball.
Yeah, I know how to handle it and put it in the right spot and place it in certain corners of the field.
Wow. I'd like to nibble on Nubby's nuts any day. Okay, you must feel that you're a lucky guy catching Nubby's balls all day long. Listen, Nancy boy, I've got no time for you, your stupid mustache, or your stupid questions. Enough! We just might about leave that there. Okay, thank you, Mr. Johns. What an asshole. Now listen, I don't want to tell you guys how to suck eggs, but if Matthew Johns doesn't get a start at 5'8", you guys have got rocks in your head.
I'm with you, mate. I'm rooting for him. If he doesn't get in, it's not from me.
Hey, let you tell, I'm rooting for him too. I've just been a little bit naughty. I should have called Jason, but I love a surprise as much as he does it. And here he is now, Jason! Hey, man, Jay, great to see you, guy.
Yeah, you don't call for days and just pop up here, man. You take you and your old freaking crew and get the hell out of here.
Everything's gonna be cool. I think there's just a little problem. Jason! Finally, the boys are starting to take notice of what I've been saying. Finally, they're bringing back the Biff!
He penalised here. He was nailed by Kevin Campion.
I didn't even know who Kevin Campion was till I saw this on the weekend. Now I love the bloke! I want to be your everything.
We'll talk later.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk later, you little bitch.
You can leave
They've done a great job. They've just done a, I just want to say they've done a great job. I got pinching me on the ass. Somebody's been reading my wish list. Thank you, God. I'm a bit of a surprise to you viewers, but I hate the game of soccer. I loathe the sport. Makes me skin crawl. Remember all those World Cup wankers? Ronaldo, Roll-Your-Ono. Excuse me, I might be able to help you. What are you actually looking for here? The low ball. Okay, don't be ashamed. You hold on to it. I've been waiting for a guy like you to come into my life. Ladies. Something that has really caught my eye this year is Nathan Highmarsh's ass. I love the bloke. Not like that. I'm no pussy, you know. But this bloke could play a whole game with his coin slot showing, waiting for someone to make a deposit. This'll get the Shearers back to the game. Not like some punsy pretty boy like that Matthew Johns. Wouldn't it be nice to see more tattoos on the players nowadays? Why doesn't that little homo Andrew Johns get an arrow going down his back point with that enormous ass, saying danger, wide load?
I'm just getting harassed, mate. People used to come up and ask about how footy's going. Now they're asking how Trent's going, and it's just not good.
Well, Trent, the message there for you is, Trent, it's all over. It's all over, buddy.
Let me tell you something, Jason. What about the good times, honey? All that love. What about
And Matt, Trent and Reg all back again next year on the Footy Show. We'll take our first break of the night, and after the break we've got the best of Ryan Girdler's Their House.
Oh, look at her hair. It's so lovely and shiny.
Lovely and isn't it?
What are you? A mind reader?
No, I'm a hairdresser.
It's that hairdresser. Oh, what's his name?
I'll bet she uses Sunsilk Maximum Shine.
Sunsilk? Ooh, I like the sound of that. I like the look of him. I wonder if he's...
Yes, sorry, I am.
Pardon? I'm sorry, I still can't hear you. What are you saying?
I'm gay. I'm a horses. I'm a queen. I'm a lean, mean mincing machine.
Settle down, sweetie. Let's get you home. Come on, settle down.
Sunsilk. Shine from your tips to your roots.
G'day, I'm Joey Johns, and everyone's hauling ass up here to win us here at Scotland. We were amazed at the rush for land to release Stage 1, but don't despair, Stage 2 is raring to go. Well, nearly. Once we council red tape, Winners Here Stage 2 will be the most sought-after development in Newcastle. Centrally located in the dead centre of town, you'll have complete privacy because the neighbours, they're always asleep. Winners Here Stage 2. People are dying to be a part of it. And tell them Joey sent you. Oh, we've got to do something about this arse.
G'day, Earlo here. Now, every backyard deserves a masterpiece. From Blue Haven Pools and Spas.
Our trained engineers will create a vision of splendour in your backyard. Then it's up to you and your mates to dive in and enjoy it.
But to make it a real masterpiece...
Rush to your nearest Blue Haven display centre, because for this month only, there's a free barbecue with every purchase. But they're literally running out the door.
Now that's a masterpiece. Ooh, now that'll make Lisa moan.
Hello. What's your name? Bob. Bob's phone. Call the office.
Virgin Blue, now handling jumbo.
Oh, you know, we're great together. But I've found something new and more exciting. And it really satisfies me. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
What's going on there, Dale?
Oh, it's this new shampoo.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Rub it on your head.
Oh, well, mistakes do happen. But what wasn't a mistake was getting Ryan Girdler involved this year with a Their House segment, and some of the game's biggest name, Ryan turned up and knocked on the front door.
He got time to fix the shingles. He got time to fix the floor.
Here he is. G'day, Brian.
Hey, Ryan.
G'day, Brian.
Hey, Ryan.
How are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
What are you doing?
Just pruning the roses.
Mate, what a fantastic garden.
Yeah, busy. Yeah, it does. Yeah, well, Gerds, as you can see, the backyard is a little bit smaller than the front yard.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, there's not much room here, so I put all my efforts into the front garden. Yeah, this is the bed. I sleep over here. This is Brit's side of the bed. She's got a... now these... Oh! She's a big fan.
Obviously a big fan of the wine, Brian.
I am, Ryan. I don't mind a few bottles of red here and there.
So you get into it now and then?
Yeah, in the wine as well, but all here's just white wine, Ryan, at the moment.
What do you think? Mate, I appreciate it, and I have to say it's probably the most unique front yard I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's quite understated, isn't it? Hey, there's nothing better than sitting around the barbie, is there, hey?
Mate, I love sitting around the barbecue. It's nice and relaxing, and a good yard's often told.
Yeah, mate, there's nothing better. The barbecue doesn't actually work, but I do enjoy sitting around it.
Mate, I'm astonished. What's going on with your front garden?
Me and Danny live here. I asked Danny to do a bit of cleaning up last week.
Mate, how long's it been like this?
Mate, since the grand final, things have got out of hand. Week by week, it's added to it. We've been putting it off. Betsy was utilising it last night, actually. He was down here with some female company.
Oh, really?
And he was having a bit of a good time. And,
well, obviously, someone's left something in there.
Someone's left evidence. I don't know what they are, but I think they could be in this girl in one years. I must say she's lost a bit of weight since I've seen her last.
Doesn't the sound of those engines get a little bit too loud?
Yes, particularly that was a 747 twin engine. And
So it has been 7 years, mate.
yeah, mate. Yeah, it's been good. I'm not counting the days or anything. Yeah. I live a really content lifestyle and just look. You know, I've got good relationships around me with girls and.
Well, the big dog's got to eat. Mate, this is probably the most unique back shed I've ever seen.
Yeah, it started out as a bit of a home brew, just a bit of a muck around, but it just expanded the shed. It looks all right, doesn't it?
It looks good, mate.
Don't look at the photos on the wall either.
Good, how have you, mate? Fantasy Island?
Yeah, one of my favourites. Tattoo was one of my favourites.
Shit!
Yeah, it is.
You don't get out here and play much?
No. Did you just see that? He just shot it with his eyes closed.
There's no editing there either. Hey? There's no editing there.
Far out.
Yeah. I come up to your mum's a fair bit while you're not here. Getaway.
Yeah, it's a mystery room.
For you, own?
All right, then. Okay. Just for you, just for their house.
Racing. Jesus.
Pretty good.
Look at this.
How good is this?
Unbelievable.
Just something I knocked up a couple of years ago because I don't mind a punt.
What are you doing?
Hey, girls, mate, I'm just going for a bit of a paddle. Just throw this on, I'll take you for a bit of a look. Well, I'm keen. Let's go. Okay, jump in the front.
So, do you ever get sick of talking about your old man?
No, girls, I suppose just like talking about any parent, you wouldn't get sick of talking about old Pete.
How tough is he?
Yeah, he's pretty tough. Yeah.
No, how tough is he?
He's pretty tough.
He's pretty tough, isn't he?
Yeah.
What about you? How tough are you?
Oh, mate, I don't know. I do my best, I suppose. It's just bullies, mate.
What about the Roosters?
And the Roosters, that was just a, just sort of, I don't really count that one actually, but just sort of wasted a year there, I think. But other than that, it's, yeah, I suppose you count. I don't really count.
I think you've got your old man covered. Just around there?
Yep.
Oh, shit, Sat, sorry, mate, I've just cut your hand off. Oh, sorry about that.
Mate, it's just a flesh wound, honestly. Yeah. I'm left-handed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, Sats, thanks for having their house and your house. It's been a pleasure. Sorry about the hand.
Mate, yeah, it's my pleasure, mate. All right. I should stop doing that.
Sorry about that, Sats. Anyway, mate, I'm Ryan Girdler, and I'll see you next time on their house. Holy shit, Pete. That's not a pad, that's a mansion.
Yeah, no, it's just something I picked up the other day. What's going on there?
What is going on there? Give me the binoculars.
What are they doing? Call out. Hey! What are they doing?
I can tell you what they're doing. Playing hide the sausage.
Well, this is a very special room, mate.
Yep.
You'll just have to come and have a look for yourself.
Okay. This is unbelievable. You got an underwater aquarium in your apartment.
Love it.
How long have you been collecting these fish for?
Years now, mate. It all started with one goldfish, and now look at it.
And where'd you get them all from?
Every single one of them out the front of my joint.
Freddie, how are you, mate?
Good.
How's things? Mate, what are you doing?
Mate, things aren't good, actually. I'm having some drama with me TV reception.
How could you be having drama with your reception with an aerial like that?
Oh, mate.
It's unbelievable. Hang on, I can't keep talking to you if you've got a hair on your nose like that. Look at that thing.
I know I shouldn't be doing this on telly, but I'm gonna.
Oh, shit.
Let's go, Liz.
Yeah, but Freddie, what's down these stairs?
Mate, just a little cellar.
Okay, let's go down there.
You're not really a cellar. Mate, this is the secret retreat. No one's been here before. You're gonna be the first person.
Really?
Let's have a look.
Well, Freddie, this is unbelievable. But what is it?
Mate, this is,
Unbelievable. Well, Freddie, these naughty videos are very on the goggles on.
They're not goggles, girls. They're the 3D glasses, mate.
Well, whatever they are, mate.
On the birds. Had a great year on the field and off the field, and plenty of their house again next year when Ryan comes back.
A lot of good rooms there, but I still think you had them covered.
The tab. That's the
You've
best
got a great
room.
room.
No luck though, still. Chief, that's Tops, the outstanding segment.
Oh,
Your
that
segment.
Tops has been outstanding. We've had thousands and thousands of letters and letters and photos sent in during the year, but what we done every week was pick something out we thought was that Tops for the week, and here's the best of those. That's Tops. We've got a new segment.
There's a new segment, Chief.
Another new
Tell us
segment.
about it.
It's called That's Tops.
Why is it? Because you say that all the time.
That's Tops. I've said it once. Well, it's better than choice. What about how bad choice is? Anyway.
Who says choice?
I'm not sure, mate. But anyway, now here is Schumacher Brothers coming in. They're 1 and 2. He's in the black shirt just there. The whole reason he was there was the way the checkered played. What's doing? He's turned his back. Here he goes. He's turned around. There's the Schumachers, 1 and 2. Oh, where are you? And you can see here, Bernie Eggleston, who's the owner of the team, has got his hands on Michael Schumacher's steering wheel. It's driving Michael nuts. That's amazing. Okay, the next one is the awesome foursome. Aren't they awesome? Really ultimate meat and potato man I've ever seen. Now that's sensational. That is Tops.
Here's the girls, the Amida Bunnies, and they're doing their stuff, enjoying themselves, and then all of a sudden the rival cheer girls from the other team joined in. And there's a bit of a scuffle, and they're into it. It's a cat fight.
The pom-poms are dropped and they're throwing 1,000 of them.
Outstanding.
Now, I've got to say, that is Tops.
That's
Tops. That's Mark Riddell. Now, he scored a try, scored 2 tries, got up. Sean Timmins was very happy with it, right behind him until he got the headbutt. Nice little headbutt there. That's Tops. Now, we thought we'd pull one from the vault. Our very own Peter Sterling in 1986 comes in for a bit of a lap up there on Wally Lewis. And Michael O'Connor. Have a look at this. It's a guided missile straight into the hairy beanbags. Look at this, the force. Now that's not good. That is a Falcon, and I'll pay that. That's tough. Now this bloke manages to have a little sleep and a dribble while watching the big game. Now have a look at the dribble. It's hanging everywhere.
Oh.
His mates are loving it. There's a photograph. He's still not waking up. It's going all around the world. It's dribble time. One of your best, mate. Now, excuse the footage because it's off the internet, but have a look at this for world-class goalkeeping. Now, the big fella puts the ball down to kick it. Whoosh, go. There's a goal. That's Tops. Have another look at it. There you go. Ready to kick it.
Oh,
That's Tops.
And the US PGA Tour on the weekend, Nota Begay, he was up there with the leaders. He hits a shot, it goes through the green. Look where it ends up. It ends up in the lap of this gentleman here. That is Tops, that.
Now, this next one, that says my ass is open at 6 a.m. I usually wake up about then. Look at this one. I don't know if you can see the sign very clearly, but what does that say? And have a look at this tee shot and see what happens.
Like that. She whips it through.
Heads up.
Now, it certainly hit their kid. Now, it wasn't tops, but it was tops because it would have went in the rough. The next one is from the boys over there at East Timor, and that's from Sully. Now, this is a great one. Thanks to That's Tops, boys. But what about where you're pointing the gun, big fella? Straight at your mate's melon. You see their anal exams May 27th, 8th and 29th, and you hope that they would be the last days of school. That's Tops. Advertising in the 50s has got a lot to answer for. Have a look at this one. Now, our muffins are moist and sticky, just like Fanny's. Now, get them out here, we'll have a dozen of them. That's Tops.
Well done, Chief. That's Tops for season 2002. Take another break. You're watching the Best of the Footy Show.
Colours can change the way you feel. But nothing can change your feelings about a bit like this. It wouldn't matter if you'd painted the place in blue. He'd still get shit on the walls. It'd take more than a few coats to cover his mistakes. So forget the paint, just give him the brush and make it a good one.
Never have to hide your portal bags from mom. You do run, you do run. Never need a bed to come and wipe your bum.
I do run.
Has she ever caught you on the piss behind Dad's bar?
She has run. She has run.
And did you ever try and get your sister's friends in the spa?
He does run. He does run.
Yeah, Mum's number one. All Dad's friends say she's lots of fun. Please run, go and give her one.
She'll do run. She'll do run.
Uncle Toby's Muesli Bars with delicious chunky morsels of real fruit and grains. Uncle Toby's Muesli Bars. They're a seriously good munch.
All right, show him how it's done, please.
So, what are we playing for?
Pepsi.
Sure.
Mother, go on.
Turn it up, a fat man. Some of Big Darrell's best attributes on show then. I reckon, in general, rugby league players are fairly smart, don't you agree?
Oh, I've got to agree, yeah.
Well, we put into the test throughout the year with Mastermind and also Brain Strain, and here's the result. The problem we've got is that one of these blokes speaks English, so we've got our We've got our interpreter with us. Please make her welcome, Tanya Hardtug. Welcome, Tanya. Who is the best-looking girl ever born in Russia?
Жена президента Владимира Владимировича Путина.
A wife of our president, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin.
Well, I'll tell you, I haven't seen what she looks like. She's a better sort than Anna Kournikova. I will turn it up. Yeah, have you got 4 sets of eyes or 2 sets of eyes? What? Yeah, you.
No, dog. These are my shades, right?
Yeah.
These are my hip-hop goggles. When I put these on, it's time to dance, dog. Hit the music.
Where are the smallest bones in the body? I'm tipping, Scott, you'd know this one.
How about if I break a few of those bones?
So, mate, I mean, here I am.
What do you say? What is that, karate? What do you want him? Huh? You want him? How's those balls, brother?
What other sporting greats share the nicknames Junior and Tugger?
These boys right here.
Which one's you? Which one's which?
Mark's Junior and Tugger's Steve.
Why do they call you Tugger?
Well, yeah. Well, no, not for that reason. We do spend a lot of time away, but no.
Okay, now it's a particular you've got to answer alive or gone. All right? Benny Hill.
Gone.
Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong. Tommy Chong.
Gone.
No, in actual fact, Tommy Chong's alive, but he should be gone. Elizabeth Montgomery, Samantha from Bewitched. Oh, how good a sort was she?
Gone.
Are you in pain or something? The Queen Mother?
Gone.
No, come on.
Gone.
What are you doing with yourself at the moment?
I'm on the Footy show.
You're killing me.
Sevens from 1 to 100. Sterlo, multiple choice, you're going in early.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that.
No?
No. I'll say 10.
Good try. Nowhere near it. Can you hear that?
I'll say...
No idea. Chief? 12. Incorrect. Sterlo? Incorrect as well.
Which Roosters player's first name is also a country in Africa, where they recently found what is believed to be the skull of the world's oldest man?
Scalosaurus.
I think it's, yep.
Craig.
Just where exactly in Africa would that be, mate?
Just, it's about 40 k's out of Nairobi.
Yeah. No, it's actually Chad. Up in West. Now, we want to do we'll test your gone buzzer first. Ready? Scott?
Gone.
David?
Gone.
Frank?
Gone.
Dr. Seuss?
Gone.
Yes, you got to press your buzzer.
Oh, wasn't a buzzer.
No, end. Yep.
Gone.
Yes. Kenny Loggins, a man is saying foot loose. That one.
Gone.
No, he's alive. It was a bad song. They should have got him for it. If I was suffering from blepharospasms, what would I not be able to stop doing? Was it walking, winking, or wanking?
Actually, I saw you in the toilet before. I would say it's C wanking.
In actual fact...
Well done. And, Chief, plenty of people wanted to put their hand up for Street Talk this year.
Yeah, Street Talk was outstanding again. Plenty of people held the mic. Robbo probably led the way, but you went out a couple of times too.
Al, what sort of break was
You're a
that?
workaholic.
7 years?
7 years, and it'll be another 7. It'll be one tip.
But anyway, here it is, the best of Street Talk.
How hot? How hot's it been? The heat's finally got to you, hasn't it? There's nothing. There's nothing here, Fat. Absolutely nothing. Anything for the fat? Can we just zoom in? A little look for the fat.
Oh, fat.
Fat.
Hey, how are you, champ?
You.
Who's your favourite ever seagull?
Oh,
So what are you doing down here?
nothing, mate, nothing.
Do you think Andrew and Matthew, do you think they'll fight each other if a brawl breaks out?
No!
Matty John, oh Matty John, he can play the ball, he can kick the ball too, he's a good footballer.
This bloke from behind is what Sturlo looked like 20 years ago. How are you, champ? How's the protest gone? What about the show? You a big fan of the show?
Oh, watch the show, yeah?
Every week.
Good on you. You're her friend?
Oh, I'm his wife.
It's no good asking me because I'm not into that, right?
What are you just filling in time?
Filling in time, I'm waiting to go up into the big vineyard in the sky.
You want to be a cheerleader or?
Cheerleader, yeah, I'm a big fan. I like the pom-poms, you know, all the...
You look great. Can you show us some of those moves?
Well, I give you a high kick like this.
That's great.
You know, afterwards, I've warmed up a little. I can do a couple of flips, all right?
Oh my God!
On Sunday, somebody bashed up the tiger. Tigger the tiger. Are you happy about that?
Yes. Yes.
Well, do you like the tiger being bashed up?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
In the world, if you put in a bad performance, would you get the sack from?
Hey, not the council, that's for sure.
You sack your partner after one bad performance?
I have.
What other job in the world would you get the sack from if you put in one bad performance?
Knife throwing.
Your hairdresser's still got a job? You'd like to be young again and inviting Hazem El Masri around, wouldn't you? Aye?
I think they're all right. I hope he can stay good for the finals.
He's been following the big Willie. I've got the same hairdo as you. Mate, how's the Bulldogs going this year?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. It's actually going...
How's Big Willie performing?
Oh, it's going pretty well. I haven't watched the Bulldogs, actually.
You might win Wimbledon, you might do everything, but you've done nothing till you have a child.
Oh, mate, couldn't have said it
You
truer.
feel like that, yeah?
Yeah, bloody oath. Can't get a smile off my face.
And why so long for the children? Were you having troubles?
You know, what's on this afternoon? A bit of lunch, maybe into the tab for the afternoon, maybe a massage?
In my dreams.
That won't happen?
No, I've got to go out and I've got to keep working.
Just to finish off, we know you... That's Tops is really catching on in the country. Paul Harrigan, That's Tops. Just to camera, on behalf of Chief, what we're giving all the fans out there are That's Tops.
That's tough.
No, just the two fingers.
That's tough.
That's Tops. There you go, from the PM, signing off.
He's just sitting up on the hill, bit of a chant for the Bulldogs.
Doggies. No, it's doggies. Same thing.
I'm not talking about what you do at home, mate. Tell us what you can see.
Not too much without my glasses.
You'd be able to tell us what the weather's doing in Melbourne with them, wouldn't you?
Those are Street Talk. You're watching the best of the Footy Show. Plenty more after this break.
Want a bunger, mate?
No, mate, I'm quitting.
Haven't you quit a few times?
Yeah, but this is... I'm serious.
Oh, yeah? How serious?
Subtle patches. You can hardly tell.
Do they help?
It really handles the cravings.
For how long?
24 hours gives me all the protection I need.
Oh, he's gone!
And you can never have enough protection.
Yes, he's gone, mate. Middle stump right out of the ground.
Nickelback. Stop craving fags and butts.
Sure you got enough? 100% pure orange juice with the natural goodness of calcium. Why would you bother?
Yeah? Well, you never did. You dickhead.
Australian Fresh Plus. Juice would give your eye teeth care.
Give us one now. Well, look, throughout the season we had some fantastic guests on the show, and here's a sample of their work. What did it mean to you personally to be the leading referee or the all-time great referee of all time?
All-time great referee of all time.
Which part? Somebody stop me.
A lot of balls.
Just say something.
We had a great relationship, Bill and I. He's the only referee to actually send me off. He sent me off at the sin bin there one night. I walked up to him and I said, Bill, what would you do if a player called you a cheat? He said, I'd send him off. I said, oh. I said, what would you do if a player thought you were a cheat? He said, I couldn't do anything about that. I said, good, I think you're a cheat.
If you want to get anywhere, you've got to be able to speak Russian. That's what it's like, yeah.
Can you give me something in Russian? You learn?
Здравствуйте, or something like that.
Can I have a sausage? Was that?
You tell them about your days on the hill of Brookvale, cheering for the fat.
Honestly, who was your favourite player?
All about fatty.
With all due respect, do your folks own a pub?
Why?
Well, I'm just thinking, you're beautiful, you're rich, and you love rugby league. They own a pub, you're the perfect lady. You're the perfect lady.
I was just wondering, Sarah, on the modelling catwalk, is there a vacancy for like a 5'9", 91 kilo bloke from the coalfields?
Has this been a secret ambition of yours?
Oh, might need a bit of waxing and that's...
You know, we'd all love you to stay where you are.
There's a walker.
And what's that, Fat?
Walker's on.
Walker's on.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Walker's on. All right. Oh, look out. Walker's on.
Walker's on.
Walkers are on.
How was it sitting through the Origin series this year?
Oh, mate, yeah, it's never easy, but you know, it was a good result, I guess, in the end. But
explain that to us. What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just lost for words.
He's down in the mouth.
We want to see you married or engaged by the end of the year. So we're launching
lady, yes.
Steve-O's Search for a Girl competition.
What are you looking for in a girl? What?
Mate, just with that past experience, I'd just be happy with a girl.
What about yourself? I still can't get over the 7 years celibate. That's unbelievable. I mean, what happens if, just say, a glamour walks in front of you, get a little impure thought, and Mr. Happy starts to, you know? What happens then?
Why the Eagles?
I think the Eagles, they're very physical. They had us in the first half, and they just can't really play for 80 minutes. But if they play...
I got no argument.
And I couldn't get a babysitter, so I've decided to bring the kids on. Is that okay?
What, the kids?
Yes.
What do you think it is, a kindergarten? What's your nickname for Uncle Joey?
I don't know.
You call him...
Horsey.
You call him Uncle Horse because Joey's always sitting in front at the tab watching the
No,
horses.
it's not. He used to come in the sheds after the game, and for some reason he calls his dad Pooh.
Let's have a look at this week's entries for Jason to pick a date.
Glamours.
Steve, no more sadness.
I want to be the one to make you happy, but you, Steve, could be the one to change my point of view. Hi, Jason. I believe we have a lot in common. I'm a nun, and you get none.
What are you looking for in a girl? So, I mean, you're leading all these young ladies along. I mean, you told me that your ideal woman looks like Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie.
You look quite strong up top. People try and take you up top and they sort of bump off you. You got nothing down below. I mean, look,
Freddie's
you've
showing in the shower.
legs like
Sports, that's the case,
chicken
anyway.
legs and sparrow ankles. But obviously, you look at me and you think Elvis in his prime, early 20s. So what was it about me that attracted you?
It's the sideburns.
The sideys, the mutton
And
chops.
Priscilla, why did you leave me?
Speaking of...
I think you answered your own question there by looking at yourself.
So Stephen's featured a lot there, and we've got he's one of the best players in the world.
Trent tried to give him a hard time as well, and he copped that, so he's been wonderful.
Exactly. Good on you, Jace. Now, of course, through the year, we wanted to take viewers to places they've never been before. We broke plenty of big stories. In fact, early on, we sent Phil Gould to referee school, and after that, we couldn't stop him.
Phil, the best way to learn how to referee, mate, is to do the real thing. So we're going to... Good friends of yours, Eastern Suburbs here, have allowed us to come to the training session, so we're going to get amongst it with them. Go with him, Phil. You've got to go with him. You've got to run.
He'll score. He'll
run,
score.
Phil. You've got to go with him.
He's going to get tackled. Don't get tackled, Freddie.
Come on,
Play
Phil.
on.
You've got to be there. You've got to
Play
be there.
on. I'm here. Play on. Play on. Two captains, please. Stand up when I'm talking to you, too. Just having a spell, that's all. Just need a little break.
There is Gus Gould on the left, very trim.
Bit of foul play, and Gus is going in. Hey, here we go on the field.
Be very careful, Gus. He might throw one. What's Gus going to do? He didn't even see it.
I didn't say anything, mate. Just coming to protect you, that's all.
I am very scared, I'll tell you that right now. Let's get this thing started. I'm ready to go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh!
Rightio, on the command, go. We'll begin the obstacles. Go! Come on, you blokes. What are you doing? Get out! Oh, come on! Hurry up!
Down in Walker, Pete's found the old house he used to live in. Here he is up here. Come on, let's have a look. You found your old joint, mate.
Where the house?
Where is it? Where's your house? You found it.
Where the my house? That's it, Freddie. That's almost it. Turn your right shoulder
is
down.
going on here?
That looks like it would have hurt your ankle. Keep your front edge in. Keep this edge up there. Keep the front edge in. You still got to get down the hill. It's a lot easier to get down the hill.
What are you looking at?
7, mate. Leave him alone.
Oh, what a kick! That wasn't really a...
Darryl, that's just bullshit, mate.
That's
Just
a
give us
try on.
No, I haven't called it. Give us a lap, mate. That's just bullshit.
Lap.
Go on. Way you go. Give us a lap.
I don't know if I've got them in.
See the value in Simo dummy half run?
Yeah.
Get Bedsy to run. On a quick play, we'll get Bedsy to run.
Danny Badeiras timed for a run. And he finds Brett Hodgson. Here they go again. Andrew Johns goes in to score.
I said to him to run. I said, have a run, mate. There's value for you. There's value.
Just tell him to take 3 to the far upright for a special. Tell him to take 3 to the right upright for a special. 3 to the right upright for a special.
Johns across Hill. Lindsay. Now Timmins. Surely they'll make it. Timmins is over.
That'll be the special.
on. Walker's on. Walker's on. Walker's on. Pass it on, Hodjo. Hodjo, Walker's on. Watch Walker.
Can you let them know that Walker's on the field?
Yeah, I did already.
Yeah, Nathan Brown there featuring in that little segment. And congratulations to Nathan Brown, by the way, just been appointed the Dragons coach. Good on you, Brownie. And yeah, good work. And also, well done to Andrew Farrell. He did his best in there at Saints, but it wasn't to be for him for next year. So well done, Nathan. We'll take another break. You're watching the best of the Footy Show.
I used to make these kettle chips. They used to call me the Whittler.
The Whittler?
Yeah, the Whittler. We'd select only the finest potatoes and we crafted them with care. But you young people must have plenty of things to talk about than listen to an old whittler like me dribble on.
Hey, who's eating all the chips?
The Whittler. Gets him every time. Suckers!
Hey, watch out for the Whittler.
Hello again. Well, here at Brand Power, we realise in these tough economic times, not every parent can afford proper sporting equipment for their kids. So today we look at a product that everyone can afford. Spam. Now, we all know what Spam tastes like. Honestly. But did you know that kids can play all sorts of fun sports with it? Oh, look at them playing cricket. Oh, that right on. Anyone for tennis? Not even Anna Kournikova could handle that much, mate. What about soccer? I'd like to see David Beckham bend that. And, of course, rugby league. Look at the Chief lining up his shot at goal. He moves in. It's straight between the posts. So there you go, mums and dads. Kids just love playing with their meat. Brand Power, signing off.
I've had triumphs and disasters here. Players I was lucky to know. But one thing was never discussed in the commentary box: erection problems. Men suffered. They suffered in silence. But not anymore, because millions of men have gotten help. That's 100 times the people here. Evening, fellas.
Evening, Raps. How's the problem?
Yes, fine, thanks, Pat.
Call 1-800-CRACKERFAT today.
Don't worry about things like feeling outdoors, mate.
And apparently still having a few problems, Raffy.
Popstar.
Good luck in the crusher tonight, champ. All right, now look, we've enjoyed bringing the show to you most of the year, and here's some of the panel's best bits.
He's asleep.
Now, every week, 3 people from the crowd are going to try and knock us off. Well, not knock us off, but beat us.
Someone told me that I was gay. No, honestly, this stewardess I know said that there's a bloke, he was a steward, and he was telling some other stewardesses that he grabbed me on the plane and potted me for 2 hours or something. Unbelievable. One more
Just
time,
have a look
I
at
think.
the chief in this. He was in Deliverance.
You're feeding him inbred. Look at you. Hey, Billy Bob. Is that...
Where's Pistol Pete?
Well, look, what's happened to Sneaky Pete is he's rung in crook this afternoon. But no, he has. But unbeknownst to him, we had a hidden camera on him all day, like one of those insurance cameras. And here he is. We spotted him this morning. He's at the gym, he's doing basketball with his mates up at Matcham.
Apparently he's got hay fever and he's got a swollen nose.
There he is. Hope that was cream.
Yeah,
publicity shot taken when I was 18, yeah.
And you're a good-looking kid, but what's going on down there?
Where are you from, Rick?
Gold Coast.
Oh, I love the Gold Coast. Fantastic place. What do you do up there?
Jack shit, really.
Touch titles up there, plenty of talent on show.
It's a Stello lookalike right behind you.
Matty John's first up. Just have a look at this lookalike, this French newsreader. There's Matty.
Well,
just giving it to myself.
No!
Where is he?
No!
Get him up here. Get him up here.
What do you reckon? That's tough.
Well, speaking of Sterlo, we were out at Parramatta Stadium last Friday night and bumped into one of Sterlo's ex-girlfriends sitting in the crowd. Obviously, there she is there. And just loving it. That's tops, Pete. Good on you, mate. Now, what do you do for protection? Because you've got the Bristols happening. What happened to you? I mean, do you strap them down? Do you tape them up? What do you do there?
You can't tape them.
Well, you actually should.
Duct tape and tape them down.
You can't have them flip and flop them everywhere. 127, not bad.
Like, you can't even count to 127,
Well,
and that's your IQ.
I've got to have something going for me in life. I mean, I've got a head like a beaten favourite.
Yeah.
I've got a disgraceful body.
Yep.
The missus just bags me in the cot. She says I'm pathetic in the rack. I'm a bad golfer, a bad punter, but I'm pretty smart. There you go. And obviously, if looking at me, I'm Elvis in his prime. Thank you very much. I mean, Sterling, you're obviously Elvis as he would be now.
Pretty much now, yeah.
And you're obviously gay Elvis.
When the king...
Yeah. Was, well, I suppose, kick the bucket's not a nice word, but where were you? I know I was at Belmont Primary School, about 8 or 9, eating little lunch, or it was big lunch, I suppose, but I know I was shattered. I couldn't eat the rest of the sandwiches. Devon and Pickle onions.
I was in the Commonwealth Bank, Everton Park branch, counting a money box. Wasn't much fun.
It was 1977,
77, yeah.
So I was in Wagga. We actually, things moved pretty slowly in Wagga. We didn't find out till about 1979 that I'm trying to work out whether it's better to have no hair or this kind of hair, because I've been surfing on the net and I've gone to... It's called back hair. Very, very...
He's just stood upright for the first
unfortunate individuals here.
He's a shandy off a gorilla.
He is a monkey.
Now,
look at them.
And I think it's important to realise Paul was actually involved in this internet site. I was surfing through and up he came. There he is.
Let me tell you, the missus just loves it. She runs her hands through it. And honestly, having body hair is a sign of
something.
Yeah.
Of being a real man.
She runs her hair through it and then picks it all out.
Extremely virulent. I tell you girls, if you haven't made love to a man with a hairy back, you haven't made love at all. It's just beautiful. When was the last time you actually combed your hair?
No, I'm telling you, like I said the other night, it's great. You get up in the morning now and you go like that, and that's you for the day. It's
What about the chamois you go through? That costs a bit.
I've been named King Mushroom for the year.
Are you a champignon or the big wild mushroom?
I've got the big wild one, don't worry about it.
Too much information there, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for the support, fellas. Too much emphasis placed on hair during the course of the year. We need to have a chat about this. Exactly. Now, as we pointed out earlier in the show, last Sunday night at the grand final, we wanted the SMS Man of the Match, Churchill Medal winner, Craig Fitzgibbon, and the winner of $5,000. Thank you very much to Victoria Bitter. Goes to Sam Noble from Newport over on the Northern Beaches. Congratulations, Sam. Maybe a Manly supporter. His only joy for the year, I'd imagine.
Well, he'll be back there at Brookie next year, of course. Manly, we can win the comp next year. All right, we'll take another break and come back and wrap it up. You're watching the best of. Oh, we did a bit of this, a bit of that. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, well, it's here. Look, come on over. We'll have something to eat, and then we can talk about it. I didn't do anything. I swear. Cheers. No, fair.
Where's my pizza? Hey, where's my pizza?
Don't forget the test match on Saturday night over there at Wellington. It's the Keno test match, 6:30 on Saturday. It'll be a ripper. A majority of those Warriors team members will be in that side. They're keen to make amends. So it'll be a great game. Make sure you don't miss it, 6:30 Saturday night.
And on a very serious note, of course, coming up, hope you've heard of the Farmhand Concert for Drought Relief. It's on Saturday the 26th of October. You'll see it live on Channel 9 from 7:30pm. It's at the Sydney Superdome. If you want to go out there, it's a Sydney number 92664800 or go online. And some of Australia's great talent have assembled for this. In excess, Olivia Newton-John, Jimmy Barnes, Casey Chambers, Troy Casadale, and all the money raised will go to the Australian Red Cross, and then it will be distributed on behalf of Farmhand Appeal. We need to help the farmers, obviously well documented how tough they're doing it.
Sure.
All right, just about time to say goodbye for season 2002. Before we do, a few people to thank. In particular, Glenn Palliser, our executive producer, director of sport, Gary Burns, big supporters of the show, especially Gary, all the cast and crew, the TC and all the cameramen, directors, all those sort of people, especially the producers as well, and in particular one young lady, Jackie Prosser, who's leading the show after being here for 6 years. Thanks, Jackie, for all your help.
And I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for all their support, and you two guys for the first year. Thanks for looking after us.
Chief's been out there. Personally, I think one of the greatest things that happened to the show, Chief. Good on
thanks,
you, mate.
mate.
Well done. All right, thanks, Pete. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
And look, we never make a mistake on this show. This proves it. See you next year.
Bye-bye. I'm going to show you a packet fatty thingo in a minute, but you can win 4 different cars tonight. Only one of them, but there's 4 different cars on the wheel tonight. But first up...
No, mate, no, just one car. But 4 from Hyundai, 4 cars through the year will be available, but only the one on the show.
You've won prize number 3. It's a fantastic prize. What is it?
The Sunday Football Show this week. Don't miss it. Plenty of special guests coming up. You'll see on the screen very shortly, and it'll be very good. It's one of the. Here it comes.
I don't think the State of Origin ones count that in that, do they?
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. No, I'm a goose. I'm a goose and I won the IQ test against...
He won the IKEA test.
Speaking of tries...
Also, the Nevs, here they are. Reesby Workers Club. Gone.
What was that like? Was you nervous with the old bum cheeks nice and tight there?
Yeah, the old sphincter was twitching a bit. Because you got the thing there. Jeez, I'm struggling a bit.
Yeah. Nice, intelligent conversation, this one too.
Yeah,
This
you got the thing there and
maximum pressure.
The clock speed's going beep, 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 and you... Jesus, bang! And you got to push the button and...
And Red Side,
there you go.
What about Pat Cash? How's he going? He's doing the bonds as well.
Pat Rafter even?
He's coming.
Oh, stop the fight! Stop it! That's the best. That is the best.
Almost, Elvis, make that one of my favourite blokes, Pat Rafter, one of the all-time great Australians.
Our next guest, he's had a great year. Oh. No. Tony Chalmers taking control once more. Let's do something here with the phone. Let's ring someone.
And thank you to Telstra Mobile, 10 grand, hopefully about to be given away first phone call.
What are you ringing China? Got some numbers.
Hello? Hello?
Who's that?
What? Who are you?
Turn your television off. It's in the show.
Well, that's all you got to do, Richard. So what we do is we stick him back here.
How are you going to get out, mate?
Put him back in there. How's this going?
Oh, there's Gluso and the Stilsons. They're at Dead Bay Blues Club on Friday the 9th. I'm going to get down there myself. And at the hotel on Saturday the 10th, the Taddo.
Okay. We've got the Neville's dates, Friday the 9th of August at Young Services Club, and the 10th of August at Yagolli Catholic Club Griffith. Great joint, Yagolli.
Good beer there.
Oh, how good's a beer?
Mate, you've got to take control. This is an absolute schmozzle.
Nothing like a strong finish to a great
We need your IQ. We need your IQ to take over.
What an absolute bunch of gibberish.